GitLab researchers just found a wild supply chain attack, and it's got a terrifying doomsday switch. Yep, this is an evolved version of a malware they call Shy-Hulud, and it is nasty.
It's called a dead man switch. You try to stop it, and it just wipes out everything.
So, how does this thing actually get in? Well, it uses a really clever multi-stage process. It starts with a pre-install script that looks totally harmless, but really, it's executing the hidden payload. And once it's inside your system, its first job is to go after your most valuable secrets. It targets everything: GitHub tokens, cloud credentials. It even digs through your file system for secrets. Now here's where it gets really interesting: how the malware actually gets all that data out. It uses stolen GitHub tokens to create public repos, which act like digital Dropboxes for the stolen data. This marker is how infected systems find each other, building a pretty resilient botnet-like network. Okay, so now let's see how this becomes a true supply chain attack. It actually spreads itself. Using stolen NPM tokens, it infects and then republishes every single package the developer maintains. This worm-like behavior means way more packages are probably compromised, making it so hard to contain. Which brings us back to that crucial point. What happens when you actually try and stop all this?
The switch flips if it can't connect to GitHub or NPM anymore. That's the trigger.
And the result is devastating. On Windows, it deletes files. On Linux or Mac, it shreds them. This basically creates a hostage situation. Take down the infrastructure, and you could trigger mass data deletion. So how can you spot this intruder on your own system? Researchers have identified a few key signs. You'll want to look for specific files, certain processes, and any suspicious commands during an install. This attack really is a big evolution. Here, collateral damage is actually the main defense mechanism. Which leaves the security community with a really tough question. How do we fight back without pulling the trigger?